How do you think you would have felt about it when you were younger, say? Because you're very articulate about it now, but if you were 8, 9, 10 or what have you, and you were feeling a bit overwhelmed, I don't think any of us would have had that vocabulary.
But I think when I was 8, 9 and 10, you know, I'm nearly 40 now, so that's a while ago. It was a very different world. You had different conversations with people and parents, and I think ultimately it's about that relationship you have with your children. Yeah. It's being able to talk to your kids, and probably the big thing is trusting your kids on the way in which they're talking to you. Because if I was that age, 9, I'd do have a day off school. You know,
the worry of the sky.
I'd go fishing by side at river or something. So anything to do that. But I think you've got to have that trust in your kids.
It's also really important not only to listen to your kids, but to actually hear them. Because you can really get into... To actually really hear what somebody's saying is... It's quite difficult, actually, because we're all so busy, we're all so self-obsessed, and we've all got a million things going on.
Also, when you're so close to them as well. You know, when I was growing up, I never spoke to my parents about anything. I just felt I couldn't. And in fact, actually, in hindsight now, you know, they're the closest people in my world. But when I was a kid, there was no way if I had a problem. Which I think this is where that labelling comes from. So I could never, when I was younger, I could never turn around and say, right, I'm going to have an anorexia day. I'm not going to go to school. Do you see what I mean?
Well, I was bullied at school, and I never told my family. Because I didn't want to worry them.
I was the same a little bit. I went to quite a rough school on the estate in Preston, and being a kid there playing cricket, you know, Billy Elliott's never had it as easy, I tell you. You know, and it was a posh kids game, and I played football almost for acceptance with my peers, but it was a battle every day. But getting back to that stigma, when you talk about stigma, I'm a bit the other way on this one. Because when people use the word stigma, it almost creates one, I find. It's like when someone says to me, no offence, but I know they're going to offend me. You know, and I find that with stigma as well.
It's so interesting. It's such a difficult subject because I think we've all been programmed to maybe not talk about it. And so now that we
deprogram ourselves,
so there is a little bit of that going on, you know, and I think that is a difficulty.
And generationally, I think we have come so far as well, which is great, and that's why days like today are so great.